HowExpert! Top 10 Hearing Loss Prevention Tips. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 Hearing Loss Prevention Tips. Number 10. Check your medications. Did you know that your medications can affect your hearing? Many medications that you take can have long-lasting effects on your ears. These medications are called ototoxic, and the effects are not always reversible. The most common ototoxic medications that you have likely heard of include household items such as aspirin, ibuprofen, and naproxen when taken in large quantities or when taken daily. Other medications can include your antibiotics like vancomycin, cancer treatments like cisplatin, or water pills and diuretics. Always check with your doctor for side effects that can harm your ears, and only take your medications as directed. When you do need to take these medications, be sure to get your hearing tested regularly so that action can be taken to protect your ears as soon as possible. Number 9. Clean out earwax properly. Earwax can clog your ears and can make your hearing worse, especially when it's not cleaned out for long periods of time. The earwax that we all naturally produce can block your eardrums and should be checked regularly to be removed. However, you should not clean them yourself at home if the earwax fills your entire canal. Have your doctor check the wax at your next visit and ask if any can be removed. Using Q-tips or cotton tips at home to clean out wax can be risky and can puncture your eardrum if not used properly. Even in cases that the cotton tip does not puncture the eardrum, it can actually pack the wax farther into your ear canal, making it harder to remove. Don't ever put anything smaller than your elbow into your ears. This means that in order to scoop out your earwax, you should ask a trusted professional to help you. Your ears will thank you. Number 8. Take care of your heart. Many of us recognize that heart disease is a serious health condition, but did you know that it can have serious effects on your hearing too? Several studies in the last decade have shown that a healthy cardiovascular system is healthy for your hearing as well. Those with heart conditions are at a much higher risk for hearing loss. Heart disease can cause damage to the blood vessels, and your hearing system is connected to these blood vessels throughout your body. If the blood vessels that are directly connected with the hearing system are damaged, the blood supply to your inner ear can be significantly lowered or cut off, causing permanent hearing loss. Managing your heart health can actually help manage your hearing too. Number 7. Manage your diabetes. Diabetes and hearing loss are two widespread health conditions. Though there are not many clear studies on exactly how diabetes causes hearing loss, several studies have shown a correlation between these two conditions. People with diabetes are almost twice as likely to develop a hearing loss, and nearly 30% of people that are pre-diabetic begin to show symptoms of hearing loss. It is speculated that hearing loss in people with diabetes is caused by damage to small blood vessels in the inner ear. This is similar to how diabetes affects the vision system as well. Hearing loss in people with diabetes progresses slowly and can go unnoticed for long periods of time. The risk of hearing loss is much greater when diabetes is not managed, and hearing cannot be restored if it goes untreated. A hearing test, in addition to regular monitoring of your diabetes, can go a long way for your overall health. Number 6. Quit smoking. Did you know that smoking can damage your hearing and your family members' hearing too? Some studies have shown that smokers are nearly 70% more likely than non-smokers to suffer hearing loss. Smoking can damage your ears by irritating the ear system and causing fluid or mucus buildup behind the eardrum. Additionally, smoking in the home increases your child's or family member's risk of recurring ear infections. Ear infections or fluid blockage cause temporary hearing loss and must be treated by a medical professional immediately, especially when it's seen in a child. Though fluid buildup or ear infections typically cause only a temporary hearing loss, if it goes untreated, it can lead to permanently damaging your hearing. Number 5. Pay attention to any ringing in your ears. High-pitched ringing, buzzing, or pulsing sounds in your ears are a big sign to check your hearing right away. The ringing in your ears is called tinnitus. Much of the time, tinnitus can be a first sign of hearing loss. The exact cause of ringing in the ears is still being studied, but we do know that it is often heard when hearing loss begins or worsens. Tinnitus is often a sign of damage to your ear system. If you hear ringing in your ears after exposure to a loud sound, it can be related to a temporary hearing loss that resolves. But if your ringing continues for days or weeks, it could be a sign that your hearing has been damaged long term. Have your doctor refer you for a hearing evaluation if you notice any persistent ringing, buzzing, or pulsing sounds in your ears. Number 4. Avoid prolonged exposure to loud sounds. Loud concerts, sporting events in a stadium, or other noisy environments are always fun and enjoyable, but they can easily damage your hearing in a short amount of time. An average rock concert or sporting event can easily get as loud as 100 to 120 decibels, which is almost as loud as standing near a jet plane. Your ears should not be exposed to this level of loudness for long periods of time, and the sound can even begin to cause damage to your ears in as little as 15 minutes. In addition to wearing earplugs, try moving far away from the speakers at the concert for a while, or take a break outside of the sporting event stadium to give your ears a rest. Limit your exposure to these sounds as much as possible to prevent damage. Number 3. Use earplugs. In addition to limiting your exposure to loud noises or noisy places, using earplugs can be an easy and effective way to protect your hearing. They are often designed to be discreet and block out harmful sounds without losing the sound quality in your environments. For any small foam earplugs that are used in your ear canal, be sure to slip them into your ears and then let them expand slightly to have a snug fit around the entire canal. Keep them in and protect your hearing. Number 2. Double up your ear protection. If you are in a place that has extreme loudness, like an airport tarmac or while shooting at a gun range, try doubling up your ear protection. These cases of either prolonged noise or extreme short bursts of noises can be detrimental to your hearing. To double up your hearing protection, try placing a small foam earplug inside each ear. Then put on large headphones over your ear and earplugs too. This will give you the best protection your ears can find. Number 1. Get a hearing test. The best prevention for hearing loss is to get your hearing checked regularly. Hearing tests are recommended every 2 to 3 years, but after the age of 60, you should be getting your hearing checked once a year with a comprehensive evaluation. However, no matter what your age is, if you are concerned that your hearing has worsened over time, don't be afraid to get your hearing tested. A medical professional called an audiologist will perform the test and can make individual recommendations for you and can help you understand how to best maintain your hearing abilities. Additionally, if your hearing ever changes suddenly or overnight, it can be a sign of a very serious medical problem. Have your hearing tested by an audiologist right away if you notice this. Prevention is key for hearing loss, and catching it in time can help you keep your hearing at its best. If you liked our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics that you want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video in the future in the comments below. Thank you. Have an amazing day and take care. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.